Good morning. I'm Brenda and welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. This morning I want to, I got the hankering for some peanut butter cookies. So I'm going to make some keto peanut butter cookies. Fall time coming about here in Kentucky. Oh, and I'm also going to make some keto Sloppy Joes. So that should taste pretty good for supper. Let me tell you a quick tip on this. Do you see my peppers? I freeze them. I just bring them straight home from the grocer. I freeze them, and when I'm ready for them, all I have to do is just pull them out of the bag. Now my green peppers, I slice up and stick in the bag, but I freeze them so that it keeps a lot better for us. And all I have to do is just lay them out on a cutting board for a minute. Run them under some hot water, to give them a good rinsing. And then just start chopping and dicing. Works just fine. And I'm going to show you all another thing that I do. See the banana here? To me, that's a little more ripe than I like. So what I do with these is, it's getting close to that time of year. And see, I've already got a couple of them in there. I stick these in the freezer. Just keep a few of them in there. I have a lot of folks that like my banana bread. So when I start fixing banana bread, all I have to do is get those out of the freezer, let them sit for just a few minutes and thaw, and they work great. Great in banana bread. So that's my little tip again. All right, let me set this down here and get it lined up so you guys can watch what I'm doing. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and get my veggies all chopped up and ready for the keto. See, you just rinse them off now. Because see, they're very soft now. I mean, they're not mushy soft, but they're just, they're thawing out. Don't take long. But if you run them under the hot water, right away, then obviously they'll go ahead and thaw out right then. But yeah, got those cookies in the oven, bacon. Go ahead and get my peppers and my onions chopped up for this sloppy joe. I sure do hope this tastes right, y'all. It's just gonna be my version of it. We love us some sandwich, but we don't love all the stuff that comes with it. Therefore, I'm trying to figure out a keto recipe. I have to take all the seeds out of anything. Another tip, the little bags that you get that you put your freezer meats in, hang on to them. As long as they don't have any gunk in them, I mean. Hang on to them, and then when you're prepping your food, just hang them off of your drawers or the pull handles or something. Hang them off of that, and just pitch all of your don't want it's in there, and then you'll have one small mess instead of a lot of mess. But we want to dice these up. I try to dice them up a little bit smaller than some people would, I guess, because Tom says he doesn't like peppers. But I tell you what, that fella can sure eat some peppers. I don't think he likes them just to pick one up and take a bite out of it. But he definitely likes it in our foods now. He said his palate has changed immensely since he hit his 40s. Mind you, that was a few years ago, so. But, get all these chopped up. Now I'm going to put these in the skillet along with probably a good tablespoon of garlic that's already chopped. I get the stuff that's pre-done, that's in the jar. My life is not hectic. nowhere near hectic the way it used to be with work and everything. I am retired. I enjoy retired life. I just get bored. Therefore, having to find things to do. Like entertain you guys. Which I thoroughly enjoy doing. If I can just get the hang. I'm using a purple onion because it's a little bit sweeter. And once again, what is it with you guys and onions and peppers? Is everybody's, you know, most guys don't like them. But anyhow, yeah. If I can never get the hang of this camera thing, like some of you folks have, then I will really like it. I mean, we've got the stuff, you know, the stands and everything to put them on. I just find it a lot easier to sit it over there on top of my microwave. You know what? Y'all probably can't see nothing though. Hello. Here we go. My onion, my peppers, all of my peppers. It's gonna be nice and colorful, ain't it? But I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. And I don't have the burner on yet, of course, but let's see here. Oops, better grab me a spoon, huh? That was my drawer screaming, put some wax on me. Alright, I'm just going to do a big old heap spoonful. Drain off that juice. Throw it in there. I'll tell you what, I've got the sugar-free ketchup. G. Hughes, of course. I'm going to add just a little bit of the sugar-free barbecue sauce by G. Hughes. It's the hickory. And then I've got some, my wrapper came off. It's Lee & Perrins. And then I've got a pound of hamburger. I've got some garlic powder, onion powder. And I'm going to add a little bit of cumin to it. Now, I don't want to, but don't have to. But if I need to, I'm going to add just the littlest bit of tomato paste. Because this is, you know, it's not too high in carbs, but it's high enough. Now, I am going to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and put in this skillet over here to start frying up these veggies. Get some salt out too while I'm in there. Go ahead and get that turned on. Let you see what's happening here. We're just going to do a little translucent cook up on these. And then I'm going to put the hamburger in it. But here's what I was talking about for you folks that haven't used this stuff yet. You know what I'm going to do? Let me turn this light on back here and see if it helps any. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, maybe that helps. Does that help? Here we go. And then, of course, love, love, love this barbecue sauce. Really, really good stuff. Let's see here. Let me get you over here. Y'all hold on just a minute. There we go. Got us a little tripod action going on now. That should help. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the hamburger in there now. I'm just going to dump it in. I don't have one of the little fancy things that people are using today. For however long they've been around, I don't even know. They're pretty neat, but I just use a spatula. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that little star-shaped thing. You use it for meats to chop up your meats and so forth. I don't have one, but I don't mind. I don't really need it. Once again, save that money for a cruise. Here we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of salt in here. Not a lot. I know, don't that look like I'm just pouring it to it? I'm not. I assure you I'm not. Alright, let's get you on over here, what do you say? Get you on over here so that you can see what is going on. What is happening? There we go. How's that? You know what? I think I've got you crooked. Hey boy. Like I said, one of these days I'll get all this figured out. But until then, maybe it'd just be like a learning process. Whoops. See there? Here. Let me try this. There we go. Now, pay no mind to these. I gotta get some new ones. Hey, I'm a cooker. What can I say? I do a lot of cooking and baking, so. Alright. Get it chopped up here. Because I don't want it to have big chunks in it. We just want it to. Move that out of the way. Get that moved over out of the way. Now. But yeah, just like, with any season, there's certain things that you like the smell of that remind you of when you were a child, remind you of home as a child. And I can tell you that one of the things that reminds me the most of home as a child is the smell of clove. I don't know how many people like the smell of clove, but I'm telling you, when my dad and mom would cook the Christmas meals, with the ham and so forth, add those cloves to it. And I add cloves to it. I love the flavor of cloves. And in your baking, like in jam cakes, my mama could make some of the best jam cakes. And I tell you what, my little niece Amanda, well, she's not little. She's tiny, but she's not little. She's an adult now. She's married and got her a little girl and living a good life, I believe. She's a good-hearted, good Christian girl. Well, I don't know why, but it cut off on me. What I was saying is that little Miss Amanda can sure make those jam cakes like my mama made. And she uses my mom's recipe. I've got my mom's recipe. I may try to make one. It's a process now, I'm telling you. It's not a simple thing. And after having made some of them myself, I really appreciate now just how much work my mama put into making those. A lot more than I thought. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic powder. Just to put me a 1/4 teaspoon of that in there. And with the cumin, I'm not even going to put that much of that in. Just about like this. Right. I love me some cumin too. I'm just saying. Alright, some onion powder. About like that. Now, that's our dry stuff. This should not have a lot of grease in it, because I know you're supposed to use the kind that's got a bunch of fat in it, but I don't like that, you all. I don't like the flavor of it. I can add fat to this just fine, if that's what I feel like doing. But I just don't much like hamburger that's got a bunch of fat in it. A lot of folks do. I got no problem with y'all what y'all eat. I just know what my stomach can and cannot tolerate, or my palate. So let me turn that up just a wee bit. Continue our cooking process here. Fry this all up. And I believe I'm going to go ahead and add some Worcestershire sauce to it. I can't tell you how much, y'all. I'll try to. I'm thinking a tablespoon. Okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to do it to your taste. I can give you a guesstimate on how much of stuff I'm putting in there, but, and then, yeah, with this barbecue sauce, I'm just going to put a tablespoon in there. Now the ketchup, I'm probably going to put, oh, you know what, I got to get something else, sorry. Probably going to put half a cup of that in there. So, that I do know. Get my lid open here to my brown sugar. The stevia brown sugar, of course. Ooh, them little cookies look good. Yes, they do. Cooking along, cooking along, cooking along. All right. Just throw a big old heaping teaspoon of it in there. Yep. That's what we're going to do. I don't know how, but I have got me a mess back here behind y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. I would blame it on Tom, but he's not here. So I can't. I'm not going to put the ketchup in yet. I'm going to let this all cook. Cook off that. It smells good. Is it going to taste like a big old yummy manwich? No. Because that's not what it is. It's a Keto Sloppy Joe. Before we started eating the keto food, I used to, here, let me turn this around while I'm talking to y'all. How about it? Here we go. Before I started eating the keto food, I used to get my waffle maker out and I would take the Jiffy cornbread mix. That was when I could eat cornbread. Can't eat that stuff anymore. But I would take that and use my waffle maker and make cornbread waffles. Put it on the plate and put that manwich on top of it. And you talk about good. It was good. As the seasons get closer and closer to the holidays, you're going to see more and more vlogs from me of baking and cooking and so forth, as I'm sure you're going to see from everybody. But I just wanted to let you know that that's one of the things that's going to be happening. I did have somebody ask me about getting my sister and my brother to do a little cooking with me. I haven't got a chance to talk to them yet. I'm sorry, but I will. Like I said, I'm not so sure about my brother. He's a pretty shy kind of guy. But now my sister, she may just be willing to let me pack up my stuff and come up there and watch her make some potato salad. I can't eat it. What a shame. Because I'm telling you, it's some good stuff. Do y'all want to break keto to eat it? No. No. I had to get back into the groove of things, and y'all know how it is. Like the second, third, fourth day of it. Whew, kind of rough. Got me some Pedialyte and some, I'll tell you what I did. Got me some Pedialyte for the electrolytes. Please don't mind my refrigerator. It's a mess. I done told y'all. And I got some of this, the Great Value drops. Because that way I can control it and know how much of everything is in it. And I can make it the flavor I want it to be. But I'm telling you, that stuff's pretty good. I'll drink me like a half a cup of that in the evening just to try to help not to get the keto flu. Don't want that. Been there, done that. Didn't like it. You would think that was doing that one time that I wouldn't do it again. But we get busy, we get silly, we forget. Turn that burner down. Got her stirred up. Now, I'm going to put my hamburger in. Or chew. Yeah, put my hamburger in. I'm going to put my ketchup in with the hamburger. Oop, I got to go over and get some more. I don't believe that was half a cup. Again, I'll be right back. You know, Tom wanted to put that with it last night. I told him it wasn't necessary. Well, apparently it was. I didn't realize that one didn't have that much in it. But I'm not a ketchup eater. He's the one that eats ketchup most of the time. But, you know, when you use it with your meatloafs and stuff like that, you go through it a little bit quicker. I know. Listen to the man. Listen to the man. Come on. Come on out there, you. Woo! There we go. Yes, I made a mess. That's why I keep a dish towel, folks. Dishcloth, dish towels, got them all right here. I'm going to turn that down a little bit more. Boy, I made just the worst mess, y'all. Woo! But it's alright. It's all good. We got it, don't we? Yesterday was my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter's birthday. My oldest granddaughter just turned 2. She's such a doll. She's the one that I refer to as my tiny dancer, because she loves to dance around and sing with her Disney movies. Loves it. She's so adorable. She cracks me up. Alright. You know what? I think this is done. Ooh, it smells good. It smells manwichy. And of course I'll let this cool down, and I'll put it in a container, so that all I have to do when Tom gets in from work is just microwave it to heat it up. But I am going to give it a taste. See if it needs anything else added to it. Give me a little spoon of it here with some peppers and onions and all the goodness in it. Yep, I just dropped it. Alright, let's see here. Don't want to scald my gizzard. It's good. But it's missing something. I'm not going to put the tomato sauce in it. In which case, there's another thing that if you have more than you need, or tomato paste, I'm sorry, that if you have more than you need, just put it in a Ziploc bag or in a freezer airtight container and stick it in your freezer. And you can use it over again. It's, you can put it in, you know, the little ice cube trays that you can get at the Dollar Tree. Put it in that, let it freeze up. Then you can just take out a little bit at a time. Well, obviously you're going to put it in a freezer bag, a zip-type freezer bag. But I hope y'all can see me. As usual, I'm still not sure of this thing. I put a little more cumin in that. See if that's what it needed. But then all you got to do is just, you grab your 1 or 2 out. Put it in your soup or your stews, whatever you're fixing. Let me try this again. No, that's not it. So, how about, I don't know if this other stuff has hot sauce in it that you buy in the store. I'm going to put some in there. See if that's what the deal is. Throw a little, oops, hello. Throw a little Texas Pete in there. See what happens. Give it a stir, give it a stir, give it a stir. Alright. Let me try it again, y'all. I keep this up and I definitely ain't gonna need no lunch, huh? Okay. It needed about a half teaspoon of Texas Pete. That's my thought on it anyway. Alright. I am going to close this vlog out. Hopefully I can, well, Tom, he's the editor. Hopefully he can salvage some of this video for us. I don't know. Hopefully he can. I guess we'll see, won't we? But that's it for our peanut butter cookies. And that's my mess. That's my mess for making our keto sandwich. The view from my kitchen window again. Pretty, huh? You see the leaves falling? Not so fun cleaning them up, I can tell you that. Woo, we have lots and lots and lots of leaves that end up in our yard. Not just ours, but neighbors. You name it. Alright, we are finished for now. I've got to clean up all of this glorious mess. And so until my next vlog, you all take care. Be safe out there.